Hey. Vibe marketing. That's a new topic. Vibe marketing. How does it work even? It's by recording.
Specifically,
It's like I went through my project with Copilot, and then I've generated like a script, and now I have like I used Hope from my favorite 11 Labs, my favorite Hope, the girl from 11 Labs who read it to me, and now I just have to make it.
hey everyone, welcome to this walkthrough of Planero.
Yeah, so yeah, it's her lovely voice that will actually narrate my everything about my app, and yeah, and I will actually show all the features to my great customers, and now they will be compelled to buy it, obviously. The new thing today, I actually I started actually pulling lots of people into projects. So I'm actually meeting people now all the time about working with me on different projects, which is fun. I'm not paying them for now. I hope I will be able to pay from those projects. But basically, I have a couple of things that I'm working on. So like one of them is something that I showed you earlier, and some of you might have seen it. And it's the pattern market. So that's one thing. There is another one that I have on Canva, and that's something I actually worked on like a year ago, and it's have reached 5 million subscribers. What does it mean even? Oh, okay, so that's actually kind of app I would maybe make. So this would be like a mobile app where you could record something. You could record your running, cycling, your driving, wherever you are doing that is actually having a distance, speed, and wherever metrics, any metrics we could actually take from the phone, and maybe display a map where you are, or maybe display a speedometer, or maybe a logo here as well. So you could actually place those things, and then you could live stream that. So maybe we would connect to, with this app, we would connect to YouTube or like to wherever, to TikTok. I don't know TikTok. TikTok sucks because I don't really get views there. But we would connect to some app that is doing that kind of stuff, like streaming, and you could be streaming your journey. For example, you could stream how you are actually driving your car from A to B, and then it would show the map, maybe navigation even. But this would have to actually bring like a Google Maps or something, because I would suck at building navigations. And then like everything would be in this app, and you just run it on your phone, and you would just put maybe on the, you could put it on the screen, or when you're cycling, either those holders for cycling, or motorcycling, you could just have a holder as well. So there's a guy that I will be building it with. And I know you're gonna say there are those apps that are like recorders of the of your driving, basically, which work pretty good, which are good competition, but they're not for that. They're actually to save your video, to protect you from law, like if you actually have an accident, or like someone drives too quick and he tries to, like, if someone else makes something, then you are recording it, and then you can use it in the court or something, show it to police. But this would be more for like live streaming, that would show your, where you are, and it would be more for streaming and for posting it on online. So I actually have another project that I will be starting quite soon, and I absolutely love it because I have a camper. I don't know if I told you. Probably told some of you, but not everyone. And this camper, let me just show it to you, because it's a terrific kind of terrific thing, this is a beautiful little little machine that I actually own, and like when it gets a bit warmer, I will start doing also live streams from there. And let me just show it to you, this beauty. And that was, I even make a graphic for it before. Yeah, so this is my camper basically, and I've just like, okay, I have a broken Webasto, which is like the heating module, and I would actually, yeah, so this is my camper. Because those lovely seat coverings with flowers, obviously there are like a, and you know, it's a nice one, you know, it's a beautiful thing to drive, although it's not perfect, you know, it needs some work. So what I will be doing, I will be recording how I'm driving it, and I will be also showing how I'm fixing it, and I will be doing live streams for that in Polish, although like, so, you know, although like, yeah, quite many people that watch my live streams are actually Polish, so that's gonna be easier. But I have other channel where I have, you know, where I'm also building content, and I will be actually showing that. So this app would actually be pretty cool. This app would be pretty cool for driving my camper around. You know, when I'm driving it, it would show you on the map, show you the speed, it would show you how far we drove, and things like that. And it would be just integrated with my phone. Maybe it would even stream directly from my phone to YouTube. So that would be kind of cool solution. So that's another project. And I'm actually, there was a viewer that I spoke to, and we will be actually showing weekly updates of that project. We will have a live cast every week that to show how we are progressing. His name is Akil, and he is very smart person. So he is actually building like his own sort of AI solution for coding. I didn't understand it because he showed it to me, and like it was way above my you know, AI skills. So hopefully he will run us through it, and he will show us how it's being used. And he talks a lot about it on his LinkedIn, so we will actually be talking more. And we will be building this thing. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna use it for my podcast, for my live streams about my camper, my lovely little sweet Volkswagen camper. So if you are interested in that kind of content, I'll be streaming. And if you're not interested, I'm still doing that, and I will be still programming and doing my SaaS product. Because it's not selling, so it means I still have to do some work. So let's see my analytics. Obviously, there are people coming to the website, but they don't seem to be interested in purchasing it, which is obviously a problem for me, because I was hoping to have after a week I was hoping to buy my first Ferrari, and it might not happen that quickly. Maybe it will take more than a week. Maybe it will have to take 2 weeks or a month, you know, we will see. So that's actually something that we will have to wait for. So no Ferrari yet, but like hopefully with time we will actually, oh, that's a month, that's a day. Have a daily. So yeah, hopefully that's today. So we are not really doing very well. We just had 5 visits. And yesterday we had 18. So that's a big drop. Despite actually my simplified delivery management. Oh, there's something. What's in Russian? Planner. Okay. It's being translated. What? Let's see my events. But like, yeah, as I'm saying, there's not much going on today. 15 events. Page views are actually session start. First visit. User engagement. So yeah, as I'm saying, like I think like in terms of development, I don't really have that much to do. I have a couple of things that maybe I will do soon, and I have couple like integrations to maybe look into, maybe to integrate it with a couple of apps. Because like and I will actually there's some competition that I might actually look into finally, because I don't really do that much research with this app. I just assume that, you know, there's a guy who needs it, so let me just build it. And Yes, I know this is not the greatest, not the greatest business strategy, just to build it for one person, but he might be representative of kind of bigger group. So I'm kind of wondering like if this will be enough to maintain to sustain this project. So this is obviously a product that I'm working on with other people as well. So there will be 2 other developers that help me with that. And I have a PM that was helping me this as well. There will be the app for mobile phone to record speed and because like I think like this there is a place for that kind of application apps. You know, I think there is like, you know, if you actually look at YouTube, for example, there's plenty of those someone trying to beat some record and driving something with a car, and you know. And trying to drive some car as quickly as possible, you know, and then he's recording something from one camera and trying to record it to another camera, and there's really nothing like he has to, okay, so this guy has hit here, but for example he's driving this car and like, okay, there's a speedometer here, so he actually had some app as a speedometer. Then there is another one that is recording him, I guess. Here, another phone, but like you could as well just like have one of those phones, this one to record it, show the video, and maybe even directly straight away stream it to the internet. Do you think there is a market for that? One person or maybe 2 people? I don't know. It's really hard to say. It's always lying to me because in different places it says different numbers. If there's anyone, and if you think there is a space for that kind of app, then let me know. Is this like something that maybe I struck gold, maybe, or maybe I'm just wasting my time? I mean, there's never wasting time, you know. It's always fun to actually build new things. So I don't really think that that kind of thing is waste of time. But okay, back to my Planero app, which is probably the main thing that I've actually built over the last few weeks, months maybe. I've actually recorded my my video that is like walk through my app. So this video is so
If you're a packaging company,
so I ask my AI basically, as always, everything now. You know, I'm just like I'm connected to AI almost instant, you know, all the time. And so I asked my AI to create my script for me, and then I sent it to other AI called 11 Labs. And this actually turned my script into this lovely little lovely lady,
wholesaler, distributor, or
Sweet.
any business that
Yeah, it turned it to Hope. So Hope read it for me, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it into my favorite software, or one of the favorite software is DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, okay, let me just write something. Hi folks, a new one here. Yeah, because like it's really hard to say. Yeah, let's just like it's me, obviously. I have another account, so that's obviously a lie. Crying me. This is I always test if I'm here. Okay, so let's so the Hope lady, upbeat and cheer and clear lady, she read it to me. So I actually have it in my favorite, as I said, in my favorite text editor. And not text editor. No. I have it in my favorite DaVinci. This is my favorite software for everything, I think. I think DaVinci in my case, it's something that I use for anything I can. So this one. So my hope is
Hey everyone, welcome to this walkthrough of Planero, a delivery management app designed specifically for supplying companies.
Yep. Very beautiful voice, very nice. So Planero, I think that's something that I will do is actually I will start with this screen actually. So I'll make it make sense, yes. And then I will just do that. And And let's just log in. So let me just record this. And now log in. Although like now it's in Polish, so let's just change my settings. So my settings, it remembers your language, which you actually choose. Let's save and have it in English actually, because that's a better language to show. So again, we are starting here, and there is one account that I have, and this, and let's just log in, sign in. Yes, this is where we are. And this is a page with products that I have from my friend, that hopefully he will not be he will like the fact that I'm still using it, because I don't have a better data set at this moment. Although maybe I should actually start, creating it. I don't know. I think this is 7NS. It's not real company for deliveries, but let's say it is, So we have our products here, 208, and we can upload export Excel. So now this is actually this is a bit that sort of looks like it's freezing. So that might be a problem a bit, I will actually have to, I think this will have to, this is a bug. What was the message there? Products export. Yeah, okay, products export. And I think that's when we export Excel file, we get after clicking on export Excel, if we have many items to export, there is a long freeze. Are we able to show some sort of progress, or at least loader saying preparing file? Yeah, that's probably something that would improve my UX. I mean, that's probably not the most important thing out there, but I would like that kind of feature. Oh, that's my wife's actually account, so let's not use it. Is my stream actually live? There is like a, I think, yeah, I don't know. Today I'm like, I don't get too many people. Usually I get about 50 to 100. And today, like, there's just me and you, my friend. Or is there anyone else here? And like, there's me and you, and no one is talking. Obviously, I will be talking to my AI, but it might be actually a sign of madness. So maybe I should actually, it would be better to get some feedback from real people, so I don't feel like I'm mad. Okay. It's doing stuff. Good. Nice. We absolutely love it when it's doing that. I can see that my AI has fixed some errors, some problems. I think, I mean, not fixed actually. This is a feature rather than a bug. So in this case, like, let's see if it's actually dealing with my request to. Whoops, that's another time we're showing this. Let's see if there's actually, yeah, export file, preparing file. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. At least this. Okay, that's good. Thank you. That's a nice UI addition. UX, I think that's user experience. UI, it's the in UI. Does anyone know? No. Okay, so yeah, that's a nice one. Am I recording this actually? Yeah, I am recording. That's good. Select a stream. Yeah. Yeah. So back to my hope that I will sell this bloody thing finally. Although let me just check something. Okay. Okay. So not here. Okay, so let's just the product for now. Product name. Pizza box 40. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. How are Athens today? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Do I have categories here? Furniture. Description. A box for pizza. Times 5. Maybe. I don't know. A pizza. Oh. That was my wife. Quantity and supplier. Oh, what I Palatine for 1, 2, 3, 4. Not products. Like if you're wondering what I'm doing like this. Something that I was talking about for many days now. Walkthrough video. So it's almost similar as my current video that I have, but this one will actually show what will it show? So some more info. No snow, but the weather is really cold. Okay, minus 13 here, I think around that. Weather daily chef. This is where I live. Minus 11. Oh, that's nice. That's warm. And but it's gonna be this way through next few days, and then in the weekend will be warmer, around 0. So yeah, that's how it looks in Poland. So what I've just done with AI, I've created this. It's a minor feature, but very useful. I like actually this one. Actually, yeah. Okay, let's just get back to my. So for some reason, when you actually select when you select something here, it works correctly. When you actually add a product, this is fine. Okay, now in add product form, we have I select mode like a select with feature input when we select one of the items. It should, but in my computer now provides us unlimited credits for AI models. I'm using Opus 4.5 non-stop. Yeah, and is it any better? Do you like find it that much better? Okay, Claude Sonnet, Opus. So you get like, that's nice. But like, I really like personally, I don't see that much difference. I used to pay more than $200 for AI per month. So this is really nice. Oh yeah. Why did you pay so much? This is a lot, $200. Okay, I think I pay 20 at most, or 15. And I will probably go for cheaper model if I can, maybe, yeah. Okay, I don't see much difference, to be honest. I never see the difference. Like I think if you can just give it a good, like in terms of prompt, if you can just point it to right place, it will actually, like any of those models will do the same job. Maybe I just don't know something about vibe coding yet. Maybe this is something I still have to learn. But like for me, I don't really see, like, I don't really use it for generating a lot of code. For me, even when I'm vibe coding, I'm rather adding like single features, or like, you know, upgrading just small things. Just like if I was actually programming it myself, you know. So I'm not really assuming that this is right. I'm just like, you know, I'm just pointing it to places and just telling it to do small things. I think that's the way I like to work. Although like there were actually things that I've just said to it, like create login system, and it just created quite a lot. So yeah, that's actually something that happened as well. But in my case, I'm like when I'm doing it small, like when I'm had the $200 plan, add factory AI, but I'm paying nothing. Okay, that's a good saving then. Yeah. So how are you using it? How are you using your AI? Like how would you utilize this you know, this unlimited cloud? Because yeah, as I'm saying, like I don't really see that much reason, like that much difference between one another, especially when you with small tasks that I like with the way I'm working. Maybe, you know, if you're working differently, that might actually be a big factor. The way I'm working is actually I'm doing small increments actually. Maybe that's not, you know, that's probably all old people's way of working. So, you know, me being almost 40, it's probably old people how they work, how we work. You know, everyone who knows AI a bit better, maybe they would do wider sweeps. But I'm just always like, because I worked so many years in like I'm just very, you know, quite cautious for the way we work with AI with my code. So I'm trying to actually understand as much as possible. I mean, like at least half of it, and not do too much, not to go too much. Although yeah, in my app there are things that I think I understand. Okay, let's see if this is fixed, because add product, select customer, and now no customer found. Oh, okay, yeah, we have that. Select customer, good pizza. Okay, so add a product name, pizza. It's 40. SKU 1, 2, 3. Furniture. Description. Pizza box standard. Bar cafe. A pizza. Quantity. Yeah, let's have this one. Supplier. Oops, why doesn't it scroll? Oh, that's another one. Okay. Palette info. The cleaner models are best when it comes to designing complex solutions. Cleaner models. In my team, we are building lots of libraries and abstractions, so having access to clever models can make a difference. Okay. Yeah, I just like I usually don't work that way, I guess. I'm like I don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of abstractions, to be honest. I kind of like to know more or less what's in my functions, but if you do real agent coding like you do, this is not much difference. Okay, there's not much difference. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can imagine that, that if you are doing like bigger sweeps and trying to change more things, and like I actually have this idea now to release I'm gonna start this like small agency in Warsaw where I would like to build products like like just normal agency stuff, mostly. But I want to build apps. But like I have one of my offers will be I can build you an MVP minimum MVP. I always say wrong first letter. MVP in 5 days for 2,500 euros equivalent. So 10,000 zlotys Polish. Or like if you want to have also sales page, I would probably do 12,000 or like 3,000 euros. So that's kind of deal, So then AI would actually be useful to actually just throw out quick solutions. And if I can sell that, and I think I could sell that on the market here. There would be companies that would want to do that. I think. I used to use Grok code fast too, and it worked fine. I also like GLM 4.7, which is a cheap. Yeah, okay. As I'm saying, like I think I could easily toggle between them and wouldn't see much difference. And I usually use one of those, Gemini or something like this. I tried GPT, I don't know, for a while. But the thing is, like, I find it random. Like sometimes I just need it, and then I change agent, and the other one finds it. But this is actually in case where it's really broken, when I don't understand what's going on, I don't know how to debug it. It doesn't happen that often, but sometimes I really didn't know what's going on, and then I would just change agent, and maybe that would actually find a solution. But like if it's a if it's a bug in the console that I can see, oh, this kind of thing, oh, there's warning that annoys me, can you remove it? And it will actually remove it. Or there's this. Yeah, I could probably throw all of that and just have it fixed by any agent. So this is often things I would kind of okay, this is something that annoys me now, but it's something. Oh, what's this endpoint? Initial hook. Don't know. Today I had the interview. It's funny. Okay, I will not get that job anyway, because I've got like I was asked like a coding question, and it was actually it wasn't hard, because it was like building a navigation out of like a flat array. Pretty simple actually. But like I got really stuck on like something really like silly. So yeah, and then I just dropped it into AI and it just solved it. So yeah, AI is already better than me, which is fine. I think that's something that we just have to accept, that it will just do those like things that were never meaningful anyway, like things that you would not really do in 20 minutes anyway, because you would actually you would build a navigation over like a couple of yeah, you could you would just have time to actually get that working, and that's never like run against time. And when you are actually asked to do it in like 1 hour, it's easy to actually mess up something, and then like I would just lose my flow. I would just get lost in like, okay, so what's the output here? And then I can't, because like the environment that I had to work with didn't really show me proper outputs, proper logs. So yeah, I kind of messed it up. But then I just threw it into like a Grok, and it just kind of solved it straight away. So yeah, I think that's that kind of coding tasks. Yeah, I know they're still done, at companies, and I will probably not get some jobs because of that. But like I can see that it's like so much more. This stuff is so meaningless now, like those coding tests. Silly thing, you know, in AI times. So I don't really even feel like I should be preparing that anymore. Like I used to spend some time like programming on code wars and doing that kind of stuff, which is maybe useful, but it's like doing crossword. I think, you know, it doesn't really make you better developer. I don't feel like it would actually make you the better developer as such, you know. The thing is, like, what makes the worst developers is not the ability to solve like algorithms, create algorithms, but ability to talk to people, and you know, many of them don't. And I think, like, you know, expecting people to solve like some silly errors, like in like write some silly code for some silly solution that is not really used anywhere is but whatever. I just had that today. And yeah, as I'm saying, like, it's a funny thing that I actually did it. It's a box with AI. Box 40. Pizza box 40. Oh, I have two. Did I actually enter twice? Okay, so there are two similar ones. Let's delete this one. So what are you working on, Alex? Well, what's your... Okay, you are building like complex solutions. In my team, we are building lots of libraries, abstractions, so having access to clever models can make a difference. Yeah, that's really like something that I've never worked in. Okay, so let me just see what, according to my script, what should I record? Okay, I'll just stop recording and open my script. Saved Slunky. Open recent. Okay, show screen Planero login page. Oh, login page. Yeah, okay, so Planero online. Let's record this. Start recording. Planero, and then log out. Okay, so this is what we're your internal framework that we are developing non-stop and using it in production at the same time. Okay, what is it for? Because this is so vague. Like, this can't be more vague than internal frame. What problem does it solve? Ooh, I should actually like, if you are adding your custom field, I should allow it as a filter. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool actually. I will actually write it down. Like, oh, start recording. I'm supposed to be recording. Yeah, that's a cool thing. If I add another custom type to a table column, it should be able to allow to filter by it. That's nice. Nice addition, I think. Okay, that makes sense. Hi guys, there seems to be people coming, so that's nice to see you guys. What are you working on? Others. Because we've got like a chat with Alex from Athens. But it seems to be using really advanced AI stuff. I'm kind of using it for basics, like, change, move this, make font bigger here, make this, when I click, it should, so I'm doing simple stuff for like traditional SaaS stuff. And he seems to be doing kind of cool development. Okay, it's supposed to be for people, but like, maybe there isn't. Doesn't matter. Oh no, go away, you bloody page. Okay, so let's simplify front to backend. Communication UI components like grids, forms, authentication, some pre-built pages for out-of-the-box CRUD endpoints to all the entities we are adding. Okay, and like it is like what the company is selling it. Lots of things. Nothing is that contributes to rapid development. Okay. Still don't know anything. Okay, yeah, but like so it's like a big company, and you try to build like some sort of tools, internal tools for like speeding up or the internal development, yes? Or like any development, wherever. It doesn't have to be internal tools. I think I did that for a couple of times, like once, twice. We have code generation, etc. Cool. Sounds like you're doing very, yeah, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah. So you have like it's like an agency that is building, like you're building apps for others, and you just have your internal tools to speed it up. Yes. So like yeah, if anything speeds your completion of something that actually is made into a tool. Okay, I'm supposed to be recording some things. Yeah, that's recording. So let's show this. Maybe not. Let's log out. Log back in. Let's sign in. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, I will be like quite soon. I will be looking for my own customers. So I'll have to actually do what you guys, like what your agency is doing. Probably it's much more established. I have to actually start searching for customers myself. It's kind of funny. It's gonna be cool, or maybe not. It might be actually intimidating. We'll see. Okay, so I wanted to show this screen first, and then on the other screen we are showing, okay, show Planero login page or login page. Hi everyone, welcome to Planero, blah, 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 blah. On screen, log in and show the main dashboard navigation. So we've got products, we've got customers, we've got suppliers, deliveries, Kanban. That loads forever. Are we recording? I'll have to cut it down. Hi there, Messias Castro. How are you today? Channel activity. Oh yeah, my thing is working. Okay, so this is what I have as well, and I have some reports. And I can compare the month to like a second month, and that's something that I can do. And then I'm supposed to show settings, and that's it. Okay, so this is good. Navigates to products page. Here, the products page, there is a manage your entire products catalog. Point to search bar. At the top, we have search bar and quickly find the products and also suppliers. So show the products table. The table shows all the products with key information: product name, SKU, quantity, supplier, customer, pallet information, and category. Okay, good. Click add new product. To add new product, just click add new product button. Fill up the details: name, SKU. SKU. Select category. Furniture. That's not a furniture, do we? Pizza box standard. Customers. Not product. Or maybe 1000 on the product. Yeah. Click add new product. To add new product, just click add product. Okay, yes, that's done. We show Excel import is available. Upload. If available, upload Excel. Products export. Yeah, Excel import is available. Yeah, okay, Excel default. Show custom fields. Okay. Also add custom fields. Okay. Okay, it's low code framework. For example, the forms do handle the data fetching out of the box. Based on the model used, we have ready to use pre-built pages where we can override parts of those. So new developers that are joining, can be productive really fast. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, fine. Sounds like interesting. Yeah, I like to build those tools actually sometimes, especially like with AI. They're so fun to actually build. Like you can move on so quickly. Okay, so now customers and suppliers. Oh, I didn't add a new column. I forgot to add a new column. I need to really learn how to use one of those, low-code tools. I never use them actually. Maybe like I used WordPress with the builders and stuff, but that's probably not one of those. Add a column. What's the column name? With. a number. Apply. Yeah. Oh, that's actually actually I should move this one higher up, like here. Apply. Yeah. Yeah, customers and suppliers. Now let's look at customers and suppliers. So customers page, okay. Click and view customer details. Oh, actually I should do customer with some proper details. Let's have this one. Navigate suppliers page. Suppliers page. Okay, so we have some details here. Oops, delivered. There's nothing here. Okay. Suppliers page. Same way, but the suppliers bar. Add showing. Show adding new business. A, B, C. Yeah, okay. See. So are you planning to, I'm guessing no. No, I'm planning to promote. Yeah, I'm planning to pay for that. Yeah, I'm planning to pay, and I'm actually already paying a bit, but I'm testing different sources of promotion. So at this moment, I'm doing a bit of YouTube advertising, and I'm actually doing, like, now I'm recording this video, so I'm actually doing, like, what I'm doing, I'm actually I don't know. Supplier. Yeah, okay, add supplier. A, B, C. Corp. Okay. Assign some products. Niche products. Ooh. Saves selection. This is quite slow. Yeah, I am. As I'm saying, yes, I am planning to. Are you? Is this something your company is offering? My budget is small though at this moment. I really hope to start selling it. ABC Corp. Yeah. And let's see view. Supplier details. So then we can go to deliveries module. So, like, for example, I want to promote this video that I'm going to do, and I like, so far I think like I'm quite happy with YouTube promotions. So I need to actually try to get that running, and I'm like, I also do AdWords, although, like, I don't know if it's better. I have to really do some research now. I just spent some money. I have to do research how much each of them is getting me, and it's really hard to say because there's really no, I didn't sell it yet, or I didn't get even customers. So for now, it's really hard to say how to promote it best, you know. And if it's even like, I think it's viable as a product. I just have to find the right customers. And it might be that, you know, for me to get a customer, it's like 100 euros or something, because their monthly pay, you know, I expect them to pay monthly. So maybe it's not that cheap, you know. I just spent 20, or did I spend 20 euros? Not even that. Yeah, or maybe yes, I maybe spent 20 euros just to learn for now. So it might mean that, you know, I need to spend 100 euros per customer to get one, because it's if they're paying 29 per month, then in few months it's actually paying back. So that might be a thing, you know. But we will see. Show the deliveries table. Yes, we have that here. We have deliveries. Show filtering options. Filter by customer. Deliveries by customer. Makes it easy to exactly confirm. Click to create new delivery. Add delivery. Select the customer. Order date. Today. Oh, I need to actually fix one of the things. My date picker here sucks. I really hate it, actually. I should have get one in preparation. Palette info. 1000. Pre-ordered products. Pizza. Create delivery. Show detailed delivery details. View. Show status history. Products. Status changed. So this is something I want to show. Well, it's actually overflowing. Ooh, out of products. What the hell are you doing here? My friend, you should be somewhere here. Okay, so this is a bug. This is a visual bug, ugly bug. And show status history. I did that. Okay, so we can go to the Kanban board. Kanban board. We are showing full Kanban board. Show the Kanban board with columns. Product. Okay, I've got those. Delete, delayed, delivered. Show delivery card on the board. Let's move one here. And this one will go here. Show filtering Kanban. Emphasize real-time updates. Yep, delivery updated. Show customizable statuses. And the best part, the status codes. Fully customizable. Can rename them. Statuses. Neat. Ordered. Give it this color. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, okay. So, Alex, you asked if sorry, I repeat that, but I will be paying. But also, like, I still hope that I will get customers this way, just by talking about the apps, and being open, how it works, So, like, I just wanna. I think, like, however I can find customers, that will be good. And I know it might actually be hard process, might take a while. But yeah, unless you are asking about it, so customers for Planero, but I'm also planning to do like this agency where I will be selling like developer time basically, and I will be trying to get people to pay me for building their MVPs and like even basic apps. I want to build apps too for people because it's much more fun than working in corporate for one app forever. Okay, reports. Navigate to reports page. Now let's compare maps. Show reports dashboard. Point to key metrics. At the top, point to key metrics. Last year. Oops. Okay, month 2. Show monthly trend charts. Performance, products, most of the product, top suppliers. PDF export. Oh, this black. Okay. I think I have to fix this. Show comparison. October, December. Oh, actually, this. Yeah. Okay, so on PDF, in my table. Yeah, it's marketing is hard until you actually manage to get some of it, and if you actually expect too much from it, it's probably hard as well. Social media heavily too. Yeah, I think I'm learning some social media. I think I kind of suck at TikTok. I already showed that, but I might need to learn that as well. I think like I'm doing YouTube quite well for the amount of money I want to spend so far. And I don't really do Facebook. I don't like it too much, but I might need to start doing that as well. Just whatever works, I have to look for all the good ways I can do that. Table and some others all black. Yeah, where's my so the first header is readable, but remaining ones not you ensure that PDF the same first one. Yep, okay. Can you fix that for me, AI? Because it's kind of annoying and I don't really like it. This, like, I have so much like chat today with Alex, but there's like no one is joining today. It's really weird with those things, you know. Sometimes I get like 100 people in an hour, and sometimes I just have 5 5 views. I don't know, it's random. It's probably like, you know, sometimes YouTube is gonna promote it. Yeah, but it's also part of marketing, you know. It's like random. Sometimes you get lucky and you get hundreds of people actually go, you know, viewing your media because somehow it kind of got into algorithm. And sometimes you just like, you just have to do it. Basically, like you still have to, like, this is the first time I'm building app that, like, I used to build apps, and one of them I built like a couple of years ago, and I'm kind of reviving it now. But I used to very quickly lose my faith into it. So like this time, even if I will have to go back to work, I think I will just still continue working on this and still continue like podcasting and that, because I think that that's kind of good way, you know. You just have to stick to it and just you know, outlast others. Sometimes it's about that, you know. So it's not always, you know, that getting lots of sales in one moment. Like sometimes it's possible, but sometimes you just have to stick there for a while longer and just keep on doing it. And if it's a good product or a good proposition, good solution, then, you know, eventually you will get there. Same with YouTube. Like I can see that, you know, after a while people have like, you know, they strike suddenly they just strike some idea and then it works. And here I feel like I'm still okay. You know, I've seen people having like really much more trouble, much harder than me even. Come on, it's still black. Why? So, okay, this is embedded. Is it? Like, how does it work? But this is something that... No, still the same. Okay, maybe I should use the expensive one now. Or let's just... Okay, actually, Grok will fix it. No. And you just force example. Headers and black text for all of them. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work still. Okay, maybe I didn't refresh. Maybe I have to refresh now. Okay, I didn't check that, to be honest. Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't do that. I think like also good thing about like when you do marketing, you have to sort of stick to it for a while and like see, like yeah, it's the same with social media or marketing, or like, you know, if you stick to it and just try to learn on you know, on your things, like, and test what you are doing, that's probably more likely to actually get there. But also like it's about learning it, you know, like you will, the more you do it, the more you learn the marketing. Even it's like same with programming, you know. It took a while to actually learn it for me, and probably I don't know still quite many things, so I just, when I'm doing them, I'm just learning them more. So with our marketing, that's the same. And like, to be honest, like I don't think like there's any magic, because I worked in marketing teams, you know. I worked in 2 companies where I would be within marketing, you know, and like usually it wasn't like it was burning a lot of money on stuff that it was never they didn't measure that well, and it was just quite a lot of guesswork, and it was still work quite well, you know, like, so despite that, like, it would be, you know, they would actually do like print ads without knowing you know, how many people actually buy it, but they would just still do it, and like the company would make money because there was, I think, like, and you know, it's not like they had some any magical tools to actually do anything. Like this was very just like let's just throw money, and often it brings money. You just try many things, and then some of them strike gold, and some of them waste huge amount of money, and that's probably how it works. Nope. No. Still doesn't work. Come on, AI, be smarter. Okay, I might need to shift from. Let's get the expensive Cloud Opus. You are expensive, so you know the best. Make my column header in headers PDF export to be black text, light gray background. Let's see. Okay, I'm testing it, you know. See, like I just swapped from the cheapest one, from the free one, from Elon's favorite toy, to the expensive one. I'm gonna pay like a lot of credit just to use that Cloud Opus lovely thing. And Alex is saying that it's better. So like, let's see if Alex, if you're right. Yeah. Prompting is not really a skill. You just like, it's also striking luck, you know. Yeah, I will actually, maybe I should screenshot it and just throw it as a. Let's see if Claude is actually. This Claude is better. Claude, are you? Done. Completely rewrote the herd. Okay. Wow. Maybe. Let's see. Obviously, all of them are sure of themselves as hell. So they will all of them will promise you that this solution is the best. You know, I just did the best thing, and he did. Good. Okay. See, he is better than Grok. Official. That's official. That's science. You know. I think the product table should be wider versus month 1. Okay, I think that's fine. Cool. Okay, back to Grok. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe I should just do Claude. I think like basically that would probably be similar here anyway. Claude Sonnet. Yeah. Okay, Alex, you were right. I was wrong. The expensive, but like it's way more expensive in terms of credit. And usually I don't really see the difference. Like this time, yes, he got better. Good. I wanted that, you know. So maybe it was worth to actually pay extra. Also, let's make. This time I'm quite asking Claude Sonnet. I think I worked with it quite a lot, so I can. I think I kind of know it well. Make the product column a bit wider. Than the rest. Then, yeah, it could be customer. Yeah, it could be a bit wider. Good. I think like but I'm still recording that, so I'll have to cut out some of the stuff because I'm also recording my vibe coding. Good. Allow build. Yeah, okay, let's just keep it. Yeah. Are we done? Are we done? Good. Okay, that's the last test. I think it's gonna, let's just override this one. Okay, yeah, a bit wider. Good. Let's see if we have 3 months. December, November, January. Let's try this one as the last one, and good. Looks cool. Looks cool. Okay, I think like that's almost there. I think this is what my hope lady read for me, and I'm almost done with my script. Am I? Oh, now settings. Okay, so we have tested the export and we fixed some problems. Navigate to settings page. Good, we have it here. No active subscription. This is something actually broken, I think, but maybe it's not. Subscription tab first, subscription tab. This will actually redirect me probably to here. Yes. Maybe I should actually show this. I need to research that better. How to show subscription. Show status management. Statuses. I've shown that before. Add status. Or edited. Ordered. In preparation. I think there's too many with the same color, so let's just give it this one. And this one. Delivered. Good. Category management. Add category. Food. Add category. I don't know. Bucket. Pizza. Yeah, just wherever. Custom types. Mention team features. Save. Size. Small. Large. And team management. Invite users. Supplier. Send invitation. Unfortunately, nothing is showing here. That kind of sucks, but I will have to fix this as an error, I guess. Is this sent, but like we don't really have that displayed. Let's just write this down as a bug, you know, or like fix. What was the name? User. Show users in user the invite was to and the status of this invite. Yeah, that's probably good. This is also useful. Go back. Space Planner for you. Okay, tracking, that's fine. Okay, so that's I think I can stop recording my chat. I think I will finish for today. It's not very, popular. Not most popular, although I enjoyed talking to you, Alex, today, and thanks for helping me decide whether expensive ones are better than the cheap ones. I'm still not 100% there, to be honest. I think that there's, I'm sure they're better, they're much better. Like, maybe not much better. I'm sure they're better. I would say probably they're like in, maybe double digits percentage better, I would say maybe 20% better or 30% better. When you do large things, maybe, I don't know, like I haven't tested it that well, and I've built like equally many things successfully with Grok as with other models. And I've been equally unsuccessful with Grok and other models sometimes. So like sometimes it's really hard to say. And like, yeah, this time I think like I have a small proof that maybe this one was better. But like sometimes just switching. Sometimes I'm using Claude for all day, and then I will switch to Grok or to wherever Gemini, and then it will fix the problem, because it will just choose different approach. And that's not really that's not only a model, it's also like I mean, yeah, it's entirely different model, we are switching between. So sometimes, switching between those two will actually do quite a lot, because it will actually assume that it will just take different code. And the previous one, just like the previous one would just take the same code to like again and again. And then you change the model, and it would just take different code approach. So sometimes, yeah, it's probably how it works. Yeah, but thanks guys for coming, and yeah, see you tomorrow or the next time. See you around. Cheers.